is our fishing addicts. On today's video we will be making some spray grass. I'm gonna add a little bit of twist to my version and see how it's gonna work out. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out a lot. And if we get, let's say, 15 likes on this video a week from the post, and I will donate some of the lures that I made today. And so without further ado, let's get to it. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's not a perfect angle, but it is an angle. So I'm gonna set up my my injector first. I should have done that, but before I start recording, but it is what it is. So I already warmed up the plastic. And okay, we have these set up. So let's see what we have on our plastic. Oh well, the plastic is not cooked, which is fine. I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit. Put it in for about 4 more minutes and we'll check back on it. Oh, look at that, it's nice and bubbly. I really don't care that much about the bubbles. I know the plastic is not cooked yet, so it can be bubbly as much as it wants. After it's cooked through, I let it sit for a minute or two, and all the bubbles are out by that time. I haven't had an issue so far with the way I'm doing it. As you guys can see, the bubbles are almost gone. Check the temperature. Not there yet. Okay. We're gonna add it for another minute. I want the temperature after I stir it to be around 370, so that way it's nice and the plastic is ready to be poured. Otherwise you run into all kinds of issues with the baits being sticky, tacky, and coming apart easily and whatnot. So it is almost ready. We have about 10 seconds. So I added some few new colors to my arsenal since last time I made video. Okay, let's see. When I'm stirring, I'm adding more bubbles to it, but we're just gonna let it cool off for a minute. This one's 360. I'll take it 360. This one is at 370. I'm gonna stir a little bit more. So let's start first with the top one. So I'm gonna add 2, 3, 4 drops. Hopefully that's not too much. Maybe we need a little bit more. It's 1.5 cups. I don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna add 2 more drops. Keep in mind, you can always add, but you cannot subtract. Subtracting part, lighting up a color, that will require for me to add more plastic. I'm gonna add 1 more. I added 2 more. So I'm just dripping some over here to see. I think, yeah, this should be fine. And then we're gonna add our purple flake. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of purple flake. Actually, we're gonna add 1/4. I don't know what I was thinking. That's way too much purple flake. I'm gonna add a smidge more. Alright. Now I'm gonna put this on the side, so inside the microwave, to be honest, so it sits, and that way the bubbles work themselves out. Now we're gonna work on the watermelon. This is a brand new bottle I just got from MF. I tend to like their cold runs, to be honest. They're a little bit translucent. I think that's why I like them. I don't like that opaque stuff. already cooling down. We're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna add some more to it. 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 drops. Stir it pretty well. As you can see, you guys, there's no bubbles anymore on this one. I didn't even put it through a vacuum chamber, and that's because I don't have one, and I do not feel like I need one. So I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of blue flake. It's the tiny stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add large blue flake as well. Half a teaspoon, a 1/4 teaspoon. Actually, they're less than half, a quarter of a teaspoon. And let's check it out, see what we have. Okay, I went a little bit too much on the tiny flake. This one kind of bleeds, but it's alright. Let's see how it's gonna look. We're gonna put it down. Yeah, this glitter bleeds a lot, even though I waited for it to be lower temperature, but it is what it is. Maybe sometime in the future I'll make a additional investment, see how it is. But I wish it didn't bleed, so now it makes it kind of blue, but we'll see how it's gonna look. I might like it. Sometimes the colors that I made by mistake are the ones that I've been doing real well, catching fish. So this is ready, and this is ready. So it's gonna be our top color. I'm gonna stir it pretty well because of the flake settles on the bottom. Alright. think my plastic is too hot for it to be laminated. I should have checked it. But when I'm doing this one, it's gonna be a lot cooler. So this mold is from Printed Lure. These guys make amazing molds. You don't have to apply any pressure, and it just fills it up always perfect. Now this is hot, burning hot. Oh, that was too hot. I didn't expect it to be this hot. Maybe I should have checked it, but let's see. Ooh. Actually, look at that. This kind of looks interesting. It's kind of like a greenish to it, and top one, it's pretty decent, purple. I like it. Can't wait to see how the baits look like. I'm pretty amazed. I mean, pretty stoked. I wasn't expecting this to have this effect. Let's clean up this. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's almost like that Mountain Dew Baja from Taco Bell. Yeah, not bad. This looks pretty cool. These are almost ready. They're still pretty hot and tacky. It's pretty hot. It's like almost, I would say 97 degrees today. It's pretty hot. Got a fan running over here to keep the fumes out, and it does gives me a little bit of cool breeze. But wouldn't mind working in a more climate controlled area and install a couple of fans to suck out the fumes, so I can run air conditioning inside. Maybe one day. Gotta be optimistic. Alright guys, let's see. nice. Yeah, I should have shot a little bit cooler, but still, look at this. I don't know if the camera will do it any justice. Holy crap. These are pretty nice. Oh wow. Wow, look at that. Pretty nice. I'm pretty stoked on these. It's pretty nice color. Maybe we're gonna name this bluegrass. Let's see how the 4-inch turned out. Even though I shot it pretty hot, it laminated pretty well. Let's see on this one. Come on. There you go. I hope you guys can see it. Let me turn on the light. Oh wow. Yeah, these turned out pretty good. I love it. I love it. Pretty happy with the result, guys. Extremely happy. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh guys, thanks for staying on and watching. Unfortunately, I did not expect for this glitter to bleed out, because these Walmart glitters, they do not bleed out, but I guess the tiny ones do bleed out. So it did give it a pretty cool effect though. I did not expect this, but I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. But it's pretty cool. I'll post the pictures on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much better with the lighting. I have pretty bad light over here. I don't know. Let me see. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think? Fail or success? Let me know. And like I said, if this video reaches 15 likes within 24 hours of the video posted, we'll toss in a giveaway on the next one. I'm gonna start making baits every other week, and maybe almost every other day, depending on how much I have to do. I got a pretty big order that I'm doing for a friend. Last year I was doing some test runs, and I melted a bunch of plastic together, and color turned out to be pretty good for walleye. So he wants a couple bags of those, so I gotta get starting on that one, and jigs. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if that's said, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one.